Have you ever looked at items that you have around you, like your cars and your clothes and your utensils and plates and pots and just hair extensions and what do dudes wear? Watches and shoes and things like that. You ever look at it and wonder, why is it that I have that specific one? And what is it about that specific one that I really liked on why it is that I have it and why it is in my life? My name is Mark Anthony Dubose Jr. and I was born July 4th of 1986. Today is a very interesting day of something that just came flooded in my mind again from over and over that I notice on a day-to-day. That's something that I just constantly keep thinking about. Because I constantly keep thinking about it because I'm constantly wondering, do I have too much stuff in my life? And sometimes I need to let some stuff go. But then other times I'm looking at some of my stuff as if, why is it that I have that exact specific item? Why is it that I appreciate that exact item? What is it about that to me is something that I like, that the next person around me looks at it and says, no, I would never be seen in that. Like such as even like a vehicle. Like my minivan that I drive, I don't know what it is about that, but for me, I really, really like it. And I like the one that I had before it. I've had two of these vans so far, and I don't know what it is, but the van is just something that I like it. I like being seen in it. I like going around in it. I like going shopping with it. I like getting everything I need with it. I like driving around my dogs with it. That's the main reason I like it. But I also like it because I can pick up a whole lot of anything. I can hold a lot of weight in that van. Something in me just really likes it, but the next person just says, I don't know. So for me, I know why I like it. I like it because it serves a purpose. It has a role. It can get stuff done. It's not something to just look pretty. It's not something to get you there faster or even slower. It's not something there to get you there even safer or anything like that. It serves a purpose for me. It allows me to get stuff done that I want to get done. It allows ease of access to my life. It simplifies my life. It allows me to just not have to wonder and worry, and I could just use the cheap gas, the regular cheap oil. I could use, I don't have to, I clean it like crazy, but it's easy to clean. It's super simple to clean. It's got a lot of space. It's just convenient. It just works. And sometimes I look more and more deeper into my life, like some other items that I have. And I look at more items and I'm like even my clothes selection. I look at my clothes selection, I'm like, what's going on here? And I noticed that with my clothes selection, it's super simple. It's super basic. It's super just easy to be able to work with. It's super easy to I make everything to have a specific purpose. Nothing is just to show off and to show out. Nothing is to just have something that looks better than what someone else has. And then I look even further at like even say my dogs, and I just start to question more about these animals, about what it is that, why I like specific ones. And then others, in reality, I kind of force myself to like. Like my May sitting right here, it wasn't a whole process of, I really, really like this, is the best dog, I love this dog, this dog's awesome. No, it's kind of like I can't stand this dog. This dog's irritating. This dog is just I don't like being around this dog. And I have some stuff like that in my life, and it makes me really wonder, why is it that we have stuff in our lives that we just don't really like, that we just don't really care for, but yet we keep on working at it and keep on working at it. So for me, it's a very interesting situation. When I talk about this specific dog here, is we started off in a way of, I don't know, but now since we've been working so long and we've been going at it for so just long now, it's been, we're like almost 2 years now, almost 2 years now since I've met this dog. And I've come to realize just today, looking at her and petting her and just watching her and looking at her, she's realized today, I think for the first time, I'm not going to kill her. And that's why we're finally at a stage of she's starting to trust people. She's starting to look at people. She's starting to walk to people. She's starting to allow people to touch her. She's starting to allow people to be able to interact with her. She's starting to liven up. She's starting to just do what it is she knew. She's no longer the term that I used to call her, shut down May. But it's a very interesting situation because it's not anything that I say that I would want. But it's something that, in the end, I'm building such a great, absolute relationship. Like one of the best, because we're starting off from a very, very rocky state and getting into something that now we're able to actually start to work with each other. And I'm kind of super excited about the future to come of being able to actually have a loving relationship together, one where she's actually responding, actually wants to do for me, not just doing because she's just not sure and unaware, but she's just doing because she's like, hey man, it's been a while now. You still haven't hurt me. You still keep on taking care of me. You still keep showing me good stuff, and now I'm ready to move along. And it just really puts a lot in me to think about the stuff that we have in our lives, and starts to think more about just other people that we have in our lives. So why do we have certain people in our lives? And something I heard today just really put a lot of thought on me about a guy talking about, not just a guy, this guy is considered a rabbi. I think that's what he's called. But he's a very interesting man, speaking the way he speaks, and just put a lot of thought on me in the concept of when you fall in love with somebody, now you want to get married. And he's like, that's kind of backwards. You're supposed to be married and then fall in love. If you've already fallen in love, what more is there to do? There's nothing more to do. It's a very interesting situation that just I never ever thought about something in such a way that if that's why you're with somebody and that's why you have something because you love it, it's not going to last because you're going to fall out of and you're going to see something new and something else that's going to be able to do something more for you. That a lot of times we need to just rethink everything that's going on with what it is that we have in our day-to-day and what it is that we do and who it is that we communicate and why it is that we go to the places that we go to. Because sometimes we think that we want to, like, say, fall in love with something. I mean, this can come to food, this can come to clothes, this can come to shoes, this can come to anything in our lives that we just like look at and we're like, I really, really like this. And come to find and realize, like, why is it that I really, really like this as opposed to that other thing over there? And not even giving that other thing over there a chance, even giving it a chance, an option, and just pushing it off, saying that that's not going to work, as opposed to just getting in something and realizing that this is actually just going to work out because we're going to start to realize and learn things about each other to figure out some more about life in the future. And that's something for me that just was, I don't know what it is, but it made me really question a lot about everything that I have, everything that I do, everywhere that I go, everyone that I speak to, because it changes my mind in a way of, why is it that I'm trying to get these certain items and get these certain things, thinking that that's going to bring the happiness that I'm looking for, as opposed to just working on what I have, working on what I'm doing, working on everything around me to get it to be that what I want, and realizing that that is going to be the best case scenario in the end, to be able to give me the, say, success and give me the joy and give me the freedom and give me the blessings and give me everything in the future. As opposed to, like, I'm just going to go get this brand new thing here and thinking that that's going to be able to work for me, where I'm going to get it because I was, like, say, oh, that's a good word, lusting over it, just I want, give me, and then you get it, and then you come to realize, man, it's not quite what I thought it was going to be. It's not up to what I expect in reality. It's not giving me the sensation that I was actually looking for. And then you just get rid of it. So for me, I just have really just noticed on, and especially today, I'm going to do some more house cleaning on getting rid of some stuff that's just there. That's just around. That doesn't serve a purpose, because I need to make sure that things in my life are serving a purpose to being able to help me keep on growing, to keep on moving somewhere different, to keep on making sure that I'm upgrading my life. And then sometimes getting rid of some stuff so that I can allow some new stuff to come in, to be able to help me out, to be able to help me growing, to help me do some things. And then at the same time, I got to look at some stuff in my life and say, I need to actually work on that a little bit more, because I got it for a reason, and I say fell out of it for a reason, and I need to kind of get back in it because there's a reason why I did it in the first place. And I got to start working on it to be able to get it to be that beautiful and that amazing and that awesome item, thing, person, dog, anything that I was really anticipating it to be. Because sometimes we get some stuff and we say fall upon some stuff. Sometimes there's just a dog running across the street and it just looks at you and it just stops, and you open the door and it just jumps in and sits down in your seat next to you. And to me, that's like God saying, hey, you need to hook this up. You need to take care of this. This right here is for you. Don't even worry about, you can call the shelter, get it chipped, get it figured out. No one picks it up in, 14 days? You go pick it up and you take care of it. And that's just yours. That came to you for a reason. And you may not like it. It may try to bite you. It may be a little rocky for you at first to be able to deal with. But I just have something in me that says that some stuff just comes to us. Some things come to us and it just needs our help. And it needs for us to do whatever it is inside of us to just take care of it, to help it, to show it who we are, to be able to show that it's okay, it's all right. This world is great. This world is awesome. There's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be worried about. We can move forward. We can get this done. We can do it. And sometimes, not even sometimes, just something else that this guy said, that people don't just come to us just for no reason. People come to us because we need to help them out. And help them out, not in a way that I think a lot of us today even think about trying to help people out, but we need to help them out. We need to do something for them and stop worrying about something for ourselves. That if I have something, I've got to help you and get you to be in a good place for whatever it is that you came to me for. Because everything happens for a reason out here. It doesn't just show up. It doesn't just magically this and magically that. No, someone's in contact with you. If you are at a specific job, the people around you, all of them need help. That's why you're at that job. If you're on a construction site and you got a bunch of guys around you that are all working, every single person out there that you're around, that you keep on interacting with, needs something from you. You should be trying to help them out and trying to do whatever it is inside of you to show them who you are, to be able to help them get what it is that they need to be able to get. And with that, I just want to say thank you for today. A very interesting day, a very, very powerful day, a very exhausting day. One of my most exhausting. I think I walked a little, overwalked my walk life today, and tomorrow will be another day to get back at it again. But something to just really make me think a lot. And I think that that's one of the main reasons I really like going for walks. And then later on, walking by myself and going for long walks just really puts me in the thing of I got to start thinking, because that's all you can do out there. I mean, some people put headphones in, but for me, I just like to just walk, just go and just see and just hear and just get a good understanding of just doing what I need to do. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's just it's my goodness, it's just hard. And it makes you have to think more and more about what it is that you want to do. And for me, I'm just so thankful to be able to have that and have that opportunity and to be able to continually keep doing that. That is it a sacrifice for me to do? Yeah, it's very challenging. I got to figure out how to get it in a day and be able to make this happen and make that happen. And I'm just thankful that I look at what is a priority in my life and I do it and I stick to it. And I look at what it is that is purposeful for me and I stick to it. It's easy to just, I'm gonna go 4 hours and go watch some TV, watch a TV show. That's easy to do. But it's very, very complicated to go for a 4-hour walk somewhere in the hills and on the rocks and dealing with all the elements out there and doing some stuff. But I noticed that it's more purposeful for me to do that as opposed to just sitting down and watching some television shows that aren't gonna help me out in any way in reality. So I'm just so thankful to be able to continue to do what I do. And I'm so thankful to just have a new understanding of looking at stuff that I have and realizing why I have it, and then rethinking what it is that I need to do to make sure that I can upgrade its life, because where I am with it right now is cool, but we can always do some better. We can always do some more. And that's something that I just noticed that more of us should start pushing and start challenging what we have around us. And sometimes we have too much stuff. We need to just get rid of it. We need to get it out. We need to not even worry about it, like trying to even sell it. Just give it away. Just let someone have it, let someone use it, because for you, it's not good for you. You're not utilizing it because you just have too much. And then other items, I'm telling you, we need to look at what it is that we really, really care a lot about and start focusing more on taking care of that, as opposed to trying to take care of some other stuff that is not bringing us any progress. It's not looking out for the best of us. It's not even trying to do anything to simplify your life. It doesn't have any purpose. It's just there. And stuff that's just there is dangerous in a way, because it's going to be there. It's going to be in your way. And things that are in your way are going to be very, very challenging for you. And things that are challenging for you, why have it? You can have a nice, smooth, easy, blessed, calm, relaxed life. Why add challenges in your life? And that's something that I think a lot of us really need to get a better understanding with. I feel like just you're adding more challenges in your life than you need to. Just get out of it. Move on. Do something that is just more simplified and more laid back, as opposed to trying to just keep adding, and realizing that you're not actually getting anywhere in the end. Thank you.